A clear hunger for reforms, fueling massive protests across the country. In Abuja, different groups with the same problem gather separately to re-evaluate government efforts so far. Civil society activists remain resilient not only in the support towards the protest, but any attempt by the military to obstruct citizens from demanding accountability.
In fact, the military has no role, in intervening in civilian matters. And the state has not been overwhelmed. There has been no formal invitation from the part of civil authority to the military that we are overwhelmed, so come and join. And the military is playing a dangerous game. We all know every time the military has made this kind of statements in the past, in our history, it has always resulted into a coup d'etat. And we are saying that even the government itself should really watch what its military is doing. It is unconstitutional. Don't do it. The so-called cyber operations are simply an attempt to explain what is not explainable.
The human rights group also called for the unconditional release of individuals arrested during the protests.
It's okay.
By the same token, other groups of young professionals who equally endorse the protest demand that incapable public officers resign.
Those who, have been giving wrong signals that, what young people are doing is political. This is not a political movement, neither is any political motivated movement. It's a movement of the people. It's a movement of sincerity, of purpose. It's a movement where young people are coming out to say that enough is enough.
The group maintains that any manipulation of the protest will not be tolerated.
Judging from the persistent conversations, a sense of fatigue on the side of the protesters is not yet apparent, but a strain of the protest on both the government and the people is undeniable. Now, supporting groups say this is fundamental to potentially influence swift action from the government to meet their demands. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.